Okay, oh my God, look at this lady, it's like the 80s threw up on her. Body, sir, if you're here, then who's helping the hobbits get to Mordor? Body, through, Mom? Mom! Mom! Body, through the racket, on the count of 3, I did deceive you a tiny bit. I'm going to get the racket over my shoulders, so it sits in between my shoulders and my nipples. Then once it's here, I climb on top of the rope, put the rest of my body through the racket. Cool? Whoa. I'm going to risk my life. Please pretend to give a crap about it. Are you with me? The one guy standing like this. Are you with me, my back problem friend? Body through the racket. Hi ladies, who brought the blue t-shirt first? Somebody is definitely copying somebody else's style. So body, this guy's been following this lady for 4.5 hours. She clearly isn't, oh my God. My ex-wife, my 2 children, her new boyfriend Steve. How you doing, Steve? So body, through the racket on the count of 3. I'm going to climb on the rope as soon as I do this. Can I get you guys just to maybe move over there? Is that okay? Thanks, I appreciate that. Oh, one last thing as well. Let's put my phone in my pocket. I've broken so many of these now, my insurance company started to think I'm doing something unreasonable with them. They might be right. So body, I really wish I'd saved the Lord of the Rings joke now. Body, through the racket, on the count of 3. Look at this everyone, the English version of Reservoir Dogs. Body, through the racket, on the count of 3. Everybody big 1, 2, 3. Stop, stop, stop. Did you hear what happened? It started here, and then it moved in a ripple at the speed of sound and recognition. I'll bring you in by saying all together, you guys do it together. If you do it first, then how do we do it together? Everybody on line up. All together! 1, 2, 3. As promised, body through the racket on top of the rope. NASA, can I get you to stand just over there, pal, just so I don't fall and crush you? Getting on top of the rope. Let's take the shoes off, give myself every chance not to fall face first onto the stone floor. One last thing to ask before I do this. Everybody, do you want to see it? No! Thank you, 37% of you. There is a small, but yet still unavoidably real chance that when I get on top of here, I could fall. I could hit my head. If I fall from this height and hit my head, I'm going to probably die. The last thing I will have to hold on to as I drift away will be the last memory that you've shared with me, which at the moment looks a bit like this. Yeah. Let me believe you care about me before I risk my life to entertain you on a Wednesday afternoon. One time, everybody. Are you with me?
Yes!
Beautiful. One last thing to ask before I stand up on top of the rope. Everybody standing on the step. I'm going to be 10 feet in the air. You don't need the 4 inches of step that the height that step gives you. Can I get everyone to come down off the step, just into the back rows for the end of the show? Everybody coming all the way down off the step, into the back rows for the end of the show. Even if you don't speak English, look at my hand, it's translating. Everybody coming all the way down into the back of the crowd just for the end of the show. Thanks. The one guy there looking at other people, sir, being individual. Oh my God, why is this so difficult? I will do it one by one if I have to. Thank you guys. All the way up to the back rows if you can. Let's get everyone together for the finale. All the way down the step, all the way if you can, please. Okay, getting on top of the rope. Everyone all the way down to the step, guys. All the way down. The one lady watching like this. All the way down, please. Thanks. One last time, everybody. Last time I asked this before I get on top of there. Are you with me?
No!
All the way in, guys. All the way to the back rows. Thanks. Nasa, if I fall, will you run and catch me? No. Good. Oh God, I did it.
No!
Nasa, you remember I said I was going to give you a prize, didn't I? I said I was going to give you, oh, £20, sod that. I said I was going to give you £5. I was lying, get out of here.
No!
Nasa, come back!
No!
Well policed, everybody. The world's safe in your active hands. I tell you what, Nasa. If they say yeah, I'll give you the £5.
No!
Wait for the question. Nasa, face the front. Nasa, look as that way, Belle. Nasa, look as cute as you can. Perfect. Everyone, one last time. Should I give Nasa the £5?
No!
Are you telling me you honestly believe that he deserves this?
No!
Because when people make you happy, they deserve to be paid for it.
Yeah!
Anybody see where I'm going with this? Good. Nasa, you deserve this. Nasa, one last thing, pal. Can you pass me the hat? Nasa, have you enjoyed the show so far? Yeah? You had a good time? What do you do when you enjoy a performer's show? You put money in their hat. It's up to you, Nasa. You can be generous and put the £5 in the hat, or you can walk away and keep the £5 for yourself. It's up to you.
Tell them you want a tenner!
It's a shame because the kid usually gets £20. It's a shame because the kid usually gets £20. Mom, don't hold on to him. He's going to make quadruple his money. It's a shame because the kid usually gets 20. Should he give me the £5, everybody? Nasa, that was very generous of you. And generosity, as you'll learn in your lifetime, is its own reward. But not for you. And not today. Now, sir, I didn't lie to you, buddy. I told you the truth. This £20 is for you, and you deserve every last penny of it. Now, sir, if your mum says give it back, what do you tell her?
No.
You say, get your own bloody money out, I worked hard for this. Putting the body through the racket, on top of the rope, eyes on me. And we talked about Lord of the Rings, it's nice to see that the hobbits have arrived. Getting on top, and he's following them. Body through the racket. I'm going to stand up on the rope right now, eyes on me. Just one last thing to say before I do this. Sorry, we'll let you slowly pass by. Please, slow down. Hey kids, where are you from? Where? Poland. It's Poland, everybody. So standing up on top of the rope, just one last thing to say before I do this. I know you know this, but I'm about to risk my life, so give me a few minutes to remind you. This is my job. For the last 20 years, this has been how I've earned a living. How I've paid my rent. How I've fed my son, Nasser. Nasser, I'm your real father. I'm only joking, come on Miriam, it was a crazy weekend. Could be any one of us. So, at the end, oh my God, look at the South Arabian millionaires walking away when we talk about money to go and spend £60 on an omelette. Unbelievable. If you can't afford a contribution like those poor desperate millionaires, I do understand. I get it. Stay till the end. You're not going to a West End show today. You're not going to eat or drink in an expensive restaurant. So I would like the idea of you enjoying this. Don't feel bad. At the end of the show, clap, cheer, come up to me and smile and say, Matt, thank you. If you can afford a contribution, I'm not going to tell you what to give, but I will tell you what I believe is fair. I've entertained you all for nearly an hour. You've laughed. You've smiled. You've watched people fail, you've watched people win. I'm about to show you something you've never seen before, and I'm about to risk my life to do it. I think a fair contribution is the price of a beer. And we're in central London. A beer in that bar up there, balcony, you tell them I'm telling them the truth. A beer in that bar up there costs you over £7. It's the truth, isn't it, guys? Yeah. I think a fair contribution is a fiver. 10 is amazing. 15 or 20 is unbelievable. If you can afford 10, 15 or 20, but you feel like somehow it's too much, I will ask you to remember the way you felt moments ago when you watched the show cost me £25 to do. If you voted Tory or you're from Saudi Arabia, I will accept a 50. Guys, I know money's a weird thing to talk about. I get it, it's weird for me too. Look what it does to the energy. Are you ready?
Yay!
Do you see what I mean? Let's get the energy back for the big finale. Everybody, one time. Are you ready?
Yay!
Beautiful. Everybody, one step to me. Thank you. Guys who are in the background, just for when I stand up on the rope, can I get everybody to come all the way to the back of the crowd? Guy in the grey, everybody coming all the way forward. Guy in the grey, everybody coming all the way forward. Thank you. Guys there squeezing all the way in, filling the gaps that the people leave behind. Thanks, I appreciate that. Okay, standing up on top of the rope, putting the body through the racket. Eyes on me. If I get to my feet, please clap, cheer. This could be the last thing I ever do. At least let me feel good about it. Kids, can I get you just to go back to your family, yeah? Hi sir, you thought you were getting one and you got one extra free. Yay. Woohoo. That's why he's wearing a jumper on a summer's day. He's a masochist. Eyes on me. We're going to do this. Standing up on top of the rope, putting the body through the racket. If I get to my feet, please clap, cheer, go wild. As I said before, this could be the last thing I ever do. Please let me feel good about it. You know, I've been doing this trick for 8 years, and still when I get to this point in the show, my arsehole begins to do this. Genuinely nervous. Okay, first of all, a quick warm-up trick. Thank you. Okay, now let's put the body through the racket. First of all, a bit of lubrication. Shut up. Oh, God. Just a bit of parenting, not much. Please keep hold of the child. Oh God, I really am a fat bastard. One last thing to ask the parents. Parents? Let's try that again. The parents! Please cover the children's faces. If you're filming, I very politely ask you to stop. I don't want to see this on YouTube in 3 months' time out of context. Everybody, look at me. Let's try that again. Everybody, look at me! I clearly have nothing to hide. I'm not wearing a harness, there's no nets or mats beneath me, and there's definitely no wires holding me up in the air. As I bring the racket over my legs, it will lock my legs together. If I fall, I'll fall on my hands or on my face. There may be blood everywhere. Children crying, parents screaming. If that happens, you still have to pay. Guys, it's been raining all day. It's bloody hot, it's the middle of the week, it's off season. By all accounts, this show should have been a misery to be part of, but you know what, I've had so much fun. This show has been an absolute joy to be part of, and that is because of every one of you.